Zuhair Alsikafi, a Baltimore-based independent contractor with more than 2 decades of experience, has witnessed firsthand how independent and freelance work has shifted from a temporary alternative to a permanent part of the modern economy. As more professionals operate outside traditional organizations, professionalism has become one of the clearest factors separating sustainable careers from short-lived ones. Independence brings freedom, but it also removes external structures that normally enforce standards. In this environment, professionalism becomes a personal responsibility. Without supervisors or formal offices, independent professionals must rely on discipline, clarity, and consistency. Those who take this approach tend to build trust and long-term credibility, while those who neglect it often struggle to maintain stable client relationships. Professionalism functions as a competitive advantage. Skills may open doors, but professionalism determines whether those doors stay open. Clients evaluate independent workers not only by results, but also by reliability, communication, and judgment. Professionalism appears in small, repeatable behaviors. Meeting deadlines, responding on time, and honoring commitments show respect for clients' time. These habits create confidence in environments where accountability is based on trust rather than hierarchy. As Alsikafi explains, professionalism is remembered not just for what is delivered, but for how it is delivered. Reputation is built through consistent interactions over time, not one-off successes. Independent professionals must also establish their own standards. Freelance work rarely comes with detailed expectations beyond the scope of work, making intentional structure essential. Setting personal benchmarks for turnaround times, communication frequency, and quality control creates consistency even during busy periods. Applying the same standards across all clients reinforces trust and reduces friction, eventually becoming part of a professional identity. Communication is one of the most visible signals of professionalism. Clear tone, structure, and responsiveness reduce uncertainty and prevent misunderstandings. Establishing communication norms early helps clients plan with confidence. Predictability matters, especially when collaboration happens remotely. Clear communication reflects respect and sound judgment. Professionalism also requires boundaries. Constant availability may seem helpful at first, but it often leads to burnout and inconsistency. Setting reasonable limits around availability protects quality and reliability. When clients know when to expect responses, urgency decreases and collaboration improves. Boundaries signal control and organization, not inflexibility. Reliability remains the foundation of trust. Delivering on time, following through, and addressing issues promptly turn one-time clients into long-term partners. Even in flexible environments, dependability should never slip. Consistent delivery reduces the need for oversight and allows clients to focus on outcomes rather than process. Challenges and mistakes are unavoidable. What matters is accountability. Addressing problems directly, explaining clearly, and offering solutions preserve trust. Clients often remember how issues were handled more than the issue itself. Accountability demonstrates maturity and reinforces credibility. Consistency across projects requires systems. Reusable workflows, documentation, and quality checks help maintain standards while juggling multiple clients. Professionalism also shows in presentation. Clear writing, organized proposals, and preparation in meetings signal competence, even outside formal offices. Ethical conduct is central in independent work. Honoring confidentiality, Avoiding conflicts of interest and being honest about limitations protect long-term reputation. Overpromising may create short-term wins, but it damages trust over time. Professional standards must evolve as careers grow. Updating workflows, communication, and boundaries allows professionals to adapt without losing reliability. In remote environments, professionalism depends on clarity, preparedness, and discretion. Ultimately, professionalism is a pattern of choices repeated consistently. Clear communication, reliability, ethics, and boundaries form the foundation of sustainable, independent careers. In a competitive economy, professionalism remains one of the strongest indicators of lasting success.